Hey guys, welcome back to Mickler. Today we're playing some mono blue. I know it's kind of crazy. I'm not really a big mono color kind of guy. I love my three colors, my good old, Esper, Jeskai, and all that jazz. But today I've decided to go ahead and take a step back because of just how powerful Enigma Jewel is and go ahead and really build around that. So what we mainly got going is Enigma Jewel with the Collector Bubble combo, the classic, turn 3 is turn 4. On top of that, we're going with super cheap stuff. We got 3 steps ahead, which is a really nice, fun card. This is kind of like, the backup of what this deck's trying to really do. Really, it's just Enigma Jewel, Collector's Vault, Thopter Fabricator, and just try to make as much as you can and go swing. It does actually quite a bit of damage. Like, usually by turn 5, I have them down to like at least 12. So, pretty powerful. But even if so, even if not, we have, Fairy Mastermind turn 2 is if we don't pull the Collector's Vault, which this is a great card, drawing you 2 cards per turn. Also, really powerful for whenever you're playing, Thopter Fabricator, so you can do it on the enemy's turn as well and get a free, extra Thopter. But you have to have enough mana to do both per se. That's why Enigma Jewel really helps. But we also have Spectral Sailor as another backup as well for drawing cards, just in case we don't, pull either of these guys. We at least have Enigma Jewel and a Spectral Sailor on turn 2, and then comes back to us on turn 3, and we can go and draw the card for 1 mana. And then we have a lot of bounce. That's like the main name of the game with this deck right now, is just bouncing stuff back to hand, because if you kill stuff, you still take damage. If you're, going ahead and, not playing around like right before damage is dealt, there's a lot of stuff that can happen to you, where they just put a whole bunch of buffs on like the mono red deck, where they buff up to the mouse and such. It's annoying. So what I've been mainly doing is doing bounce up, especially there's also like a bounce enchantments that's been really powerful. This really helps with just keeping their mana spent and making sure they can't do as much damage as they want to you. On top of that, we do have 1 copy of Stormchaser's Talent, which is the good old Otter. This is mainly just for the second ability, and also that Enigma Jewel can also help you go ahead and get into these higher costing ones. So just another little thing for ability wise we can pay for with Enigma Jewel. And then the backup plan, if like this fails, is Simulacrum Synthesizer. Whoa, quite the mouthful of words. Really fun artifact. That's actually why we're running like 3 steps ahead as well, because you go and play this, then you can play 3 steps ahead, copy it, then you get 2, and then you get a free one for free creature for that. On top of Thopter Fabricator also hits it, and a Sword of Wealth and Power. So this is like the nice fun part of it. Is that if you say like they already got a pretty big board out, you flash in Fairy Mastermind right before it comes back to your turn. You go play Sword of Wealth and Power. You equip it with Enigma Jewel. You go ahead and swing in, and now you get a free extra cast of an instant sorcery spell. Which just getting 2 bounces is really good. But at the same time, like if you go ahead and do 3 steps ahead and make 2 more copies of Simulacrum Synthesizer, that gives you 3 creatures right away. And then if you just cast another Thopter Fabricator, that's 3 creatures for 1 card. So it's really good little backup plan. And then we have just stuff that helps us go and recur that, such as Shipwreck Dowser and Stormchaser's Talent, which goes in and helps us recur 3 steps ahead, so we could use it for counter spells if we really need to. Teferi Tempora Pilgrim, just from some more card draw, and then also like just an amazing motherfucking beast with getting you more the spirit toys, making more creatures for you to block with, and or if you really need to go ahead and hit that 12, you definitely could. But to be honest, I usually just use it for the extra draw, as he's just great for that. And then we also have Mirror Room and Fractured Realm. Mainly for the Fractured Realm side of these things. I mean, you could always use Mirror Room, make another Fairy Mastermind, and get like 3 cards in the enemy turn, 4 cards on the enemy turn. It's pretty fucking crazy. But Fractured Realm really helps with just getting, the Shipwreck Dowser to trigger more than once. That way you can return 2 cards from your graveyard and 2 instant sorcery spells. And that way you just go ahead and have, more ability to cast more simulacrums, or even you can go ahead and go really wide with the Thopter Fabricators. But yeah, this deck is really fun. It performed really well, surprisingly. I had to make a change. I had a different 3-cost card in here, but Thopter Fabricator was just the better play for that. And yeah, I mean, you could definitely play around with the lands a bit more. I'm running Blast Zone mainly just because that's a great way to go in and clear all 1-drops. Just immediately drop it, go in and use Enigma Jewel to use it for 2 mana, and you can do that on turn 2. So if you really needed to, you can completely wipe the board on turn 2. Yeah, you could be a land behind, but against mono red, it does not matter. You just need to go ahead and make sure you don't die immediately. So yeah, very cool deck, very happy with it. It could, you know, use a bit more of like recursion in the sense that like once you have these guys gone, you're kind of screwed out of luck and have to just really play by what you get. But at the same time, like usually you're able to just keep it pushing, keep it pushing, keep it pushing. And you could definitely just skim this down a bit more, like make 4 and like 4 here, and probably give her like Teferi and even like Shipwreck Dowser. But I really don't think it's that big a deal. Like this is just fun as is, and I think it's about more mid range in this instead of like full control. So yeah, pretty good deck. Hope you guys try it out and enjoy. So have a good one, guys, and let's get into the games. So. Really good hand now, so and I go first. Wow, that's insane. go against the slower damage dealer. What is that, bro? I'll try and keep it, but I don't think it'll work. It goes first again. Why can't I never play first, bro? Why do I always lose the fucking dice roll? I'm insane. Come on, bro. Salute to you, sir. That was a cool deck. I do like that, but that's the power of going first, baby. Just fucking ridiculous. What the fuck is this double text in nature? I do like that. Gotta be non-artifact. Okay, dude, like you're so good at the game, we know, okay? Come on. Got 20 more removal spells, right?
Nobody knows the past better than me.
Proliferate. Proliferate, he's got me, but again. Oh my god, he didn't have it. Okay, holy shit, hang on. Still doing this.
It's nice to see a familiar face.
got one more drop, bro. Wait, that's enough! Oh, we did it! What the fuck? I can't believe we won that game. I didn't do math. Okay, hang on. That's crazy. Wow.